Konnichiwa YouTube, welcome back to Tokyo, Japan. We're currently in Asakusa. Asakusa is a very popular tourist destination because there's a bunch of different sites here that are pretty historic and famous in Japan. So today we're gonna do a little sightseeing. Okay, this is our first stop, the Asakasa Culture Tourist Information Center. Alright, so that was the Asakasa Culture Tourist Information Center. It's a great place to get some views of the city, take some selfies, and find some more information about Asakusa itself. But directly across the street from the center is the Sensō-ji Temple, which is one of the oldest temples in Japan. But one of the other big attractions here is actually the entrance to the temple, which is called the Kaminaruman. I'm butchering that. The big feature here is the giant paper lantern. Everybody's lined up to take a selfie here. Do you want to take a selfie under it?
No, this is the line.
I know, it's a long line. Everybody's waiting in line to get this selfie here. Is it actually made of paper? I think it's actually made of paper. This is my selfie here. So the Sensō-ji Temple is right down the street here, but this is like a little shopping area with a bunch of small shops. By the way, we just happened to be here during Golden Week. We didn't plan on it, but Golden Week is probably the worst time to visit Japan because everybody's off and any kind of attraction is packed. As you can see, there's just tons of people here. Hello. This is the Sensō-ji Temple. It's apparently about 1,300 years old. One of the oldest temples here in Japan. A very important site here. As you can see, there's tons of tourists. That's all I know about this place. It's really impressive, cool looking, and they did a really good job of keeping this thing looking nice. Look at this. It looks like brand new. There's the main feature over there, the shrine or the altar. It's completely packed here. Yeah. Interesting.
Regular.
And then what do you do with that? Oh, you tie it to this thing.
Only if you have bad fortune.
So that was the Sensō-ji Temple. I think it was very impressive in my opinion. Definitely worth a visit if you're here in Asakusa or in Tokyo in general. But let's head over to the next spot, next destination. Welcome to the Sumida River Walk. This goes over the Sumida River obviously and connects Asakusa to the Tokyo Skytree area. But great place to catch some views, go for a jog. And I believe there's a bunch of shops somewhere around here. So we're gonna head towards that area our next stop is going to be Tokyo Skytree. But before we head to the Skytree, this here is the Asahi corporate headquarters. And the building is special because it actually is supposed to look like a mug of beer with foam at the top. And then you got this thing here, it looks like a giant sperm. It's supposed to be a golden flame. It looks really weird. But there it is. It's kind of an iconic building just because it's a very unique architecture. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can go on a river cruise here too. There it is, the Tokyo Skytree. So a little bit about the Skytree. It's literally a broadcast tower, tallest structure in Japan, and you can obviously go up there, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. It's expensive. It's like $20 to go all the way up to the top, and there's 2 of us here, and I just don't think it's worth it. I'd rather spend that money on like Wagyu or something. If you want to come to a place that has a great view of Tokyo, then this is where you want to be, the Tokyo Skytree. But I don't think it's worth it. Kylie, what do you think?
No.
Save your money and buy a souvenir. There you go, guys, the Tokyo Skytree. So even though we didn't go up into the Skytree, the walk here was nice. Along the side streets, you can kind of check out a little glimpse of the local life here, and also a bunch of little shops along the river walk. And at the base of the Skytree itself is a little promenade with a bunch of restaurants, and there's even an aquarium. So it's a good destination if you don't mind spending a little bit of money. We're going underground. Yep. Cool. It's like a little stand and eat noodle place. Just stand there and eat ramen. I love it. Alright, welcome to the Asakasa Underground Street. If you ever wondered what post-war Japan looks like, or retro post-war Japan, this is kind of what it was like. Built in 1955. Tons of little restaurants, bars, and shops, kind of catering to the working class people of Japan. Not very well known, even with the locals here. I see it's closed. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of the bars and restaurants are closed. I'm not sure if it's because of the Golden Week or if it's because it's so early and a lot of these bars are only open like later in the evening. But I was hoping to catch a bite to eat here, but there's only like one restaurant open, and that was that standing noodle bar. It doesn't look like ramen though. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, udon, soba, that's what this is. Not really a huge fan of soba noodles. I like udon, I like ramen. I'm not a huge fan of soba. Oh, good to make an ice cream. Oh, do an ice cream thing. I'd be like, just give me the freaking ice cream, man. Oh, we got Yakuza dolls. What the heck?
These are so cute. Look at that.
Yakuza dolls. Is that a pickle? 200 yen. Should I try one?
I don't want it. I like pickles.
I like pickles. Yes.
Yeah, 200?
200?
Yes. Ah, sorry. Just.
Thank you.
Just to test or?
The bonito.
Ah, okay, bonito.
Let me try this. It's a pickle.
Thank you.
Arigato. Mmm. Good, good, good.
Thank you.
Oishi.
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 Where are you from?
US.
US.
Yes. So fun fact, it's actually rude to walk and eat when you're in Japan. So I'm just gonna stand here and eat my pickle. Going into an arcade. This is basically Japanese culture in a nutshell. Colorful, vibrant, noisy, and full of these claw games. Hey, you want to try and grab one? One play 200 yen. Let's spend some of my coin. I have so many coins in my pocket.
They like these ones actually like one.
Potato
Potato chip keychain.
chips? What the heck? Potato chips? Oh, Mario Kart.
Why is it shaking?
I don't know. It's one of those onigiri. A little vibrating onigiri. Here, I got 200 yen. Play something. Don't you like this soft face guy?
Well, I will grab the one that's right here.
That's it?
It didn't move.
This will go this and this.
Yeah, but it didn't.
What a ripoff. Don't. You got it. You got it. I thought you had it.
Me too.
So, fun fact about the schoolgirl skirts. Apparently, the shorter the skirt, the higher status you are.
What?
That's true. I heard that somewhere. Well, I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard it somewhere. It's Japanese culture is weird, man. So when you're visiting Japan, one of the things that you need to do is go to Don Quixote. And if you don't know what Don Quixote is, it's basically just a store that sells everything. It's a good place to get souvenirs or everyday essentials, anything you might need or want to take home with you. The last time I was here, I actually bought some luggage, alcohol. But yeah, it's basically like a smaller, more compacted version of Walmart. That's a lot more like colorful. Or they even sell hot food.
Plus des personnes françaises.
Mm-hmm. Nose mints. Oh yes. It's
This
good
is
for
what
when your
they-
nose is too stinky.
They stick stuff like this up your nose before a fight, so
Oh,
that
to
you get
get you-
hyped up. That
Yeah.
happened to me.
You know what? They love these in Cambodia. They like to sniff this. Look at this. Neck icing. I could have used this in
I could
Cambodia.
do that. But this is to clean your bottles.
What is that?
So you can get the corners of your bottles.
Oh, that's very specific use device here. All right. Let's keep going here. Welcome to the Nishi Sandal shopping district. And what's unique about this place is, I don't know what's unique about it. I think it's just really aesthetic. These floors are unique. There's something about these floors. Yeah, it's just a shopping street. It has Japanese cypress flooring. Just a good place to go shopping. You want to pick up a souvenir or something like that, and you get a little sense of Japanese history. I guess by the architecture or the design of the place. Yeah, it just looks like it's trinkets, souvenirs. We just keep walking here. It's really not that big. It's like the coolest old dude. Japanese people dress so fancy. I need to get a Japanese style outfit or something. As you can see, half the stores are closed here. What? We could get a sword here? I wonder if that would fit on my carry-on. I could go for some takoyaki.
Excuse me, thank you. Arigato. Thank you. 800 yen. This one, thank you. Arigato. 800 yen. Yeah, thank you. Arigato. Thank you so much.
Okay. We got a, it's like short rib. I think this is rib meat. It smells really tasty. Let's give it a try. It's pretty hefty. 800 yen. Oh, that's tasty. Yeah. Good, right? 800 yen's, $5. So, not the cheapest snack, but it's tasty. Takoyaki. It's gonna burn my face off.
Very hot.
フライがかき氷買いに行きたいし
I'm gonna get a drink.
I've never had takoyaki. It's basically like a ball of, I guess it's made with rice flour. I'm not entirely sure. But they fry it in this special pan that turns it into a ball, and there's octopus inside of it. Oh, it's falling apart. And then they cover it in like a special sauce, some fish flakes and mayo. Yeah, it's really good. Just super savory, hot, kind of crunchy on the outside, soft and gooey on the inside. For our next destination, we're headed to Happy Street. Happy Street is named after this beer called Happy, which is kind of popular here in Japan. And all along the street are a bunch of little bars. So I'm gonna walk around, check it out, maybe have a couple beers. My daughter's back at the hotel resting. It's been a long afternoon, so she just needed to lie down for a little bit. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to check out the local bar scene here at Asakusa. You can see a lot of people chilling, having drinks, eating food. Oh, these are jam-packed. Yeah, this is definitely one of those places where you go with a group of people. Let's see if I can find a quiet little bar to chill at and have a hoppy. I'll have a seat here. All right, gonna have myself a hoppy. And ooh, whoa, horse meat. What? I gotta have the horse meat, right? They even got whale bacon. What the heck? We got a bottle of hoppy here, which is a famous Japanese beer. I don't know much about it. And you mix the hoppy with soju. So you put some soju in here, and you pour this in like this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, ooh, that's good. Very good. And then we got horse sashimi. It's a raw horse. Okay, let's try this. Horse sashimi. Put a little bit of onion on here. I don't know about this, guys. Let's try it. Okay. It's a little bland. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's just like meat, very lean meat. It's very lean. See? Some of this. This is grated ginger and garlic. Oh yeah. Put a piece of onion. It's not bad. Right, eh? Yamban. It's good with beer. This is a good beer food thing. That was an interesting experience. Not exactly what I thought it was because one, the hoppy beers are only 0.8%. And on top of that, they serve it with a shot of soju, which I showed you guys, but they charge separately for that. So it's like 350 for the soju plus 400 yen or 500 yen for the beer, which makes the beer a lot more expensive than it needs to be, in my opinion. So I'd just rather have regular beer, honestly. And the horse meat was okay, but it was good for once in a lifetime experience, I guess. I don't need to eat horse meat again, especially at almost 1,000 yen. So would I recommend Hoppy Street? Sure, why not? It's a cool scene. It just reminds you of like old school Tokyo. So, all right, not sure what I'm gonna do next. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel, figure it out, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. Okay, we're back. It's now nighttime, and this is when the streets of Tokyo really light up. It's my favorite time. Well, it's a little cold, so I had to put on a jacket. Right now, we're gonna try and find something to eat.
How much is 11?
Anyway, we're headed to Asakasa Yokocho. Fourth floor, okay. Yakitori. Welcome to Asakasa Yokoo. This here is a collection of 7 different izakayas, which are like bars, but I am hungry for some yakitori. Soshu. Ooh, look at Matsusake beef. Look at this one here. Okay, we got yakitori, pork skewers, izakaya, unagi, Korean food, sushi. Let's go this one, yakitori. What is it?
But fatty.
Fatty?
That could be.
Try next one. That one that's like a chicken breast maybe? Chicken thigh, chicken leg with wasabi on it. That one looks like gizzard. That's my favorite piece, the gizzard. You like that one? That's the gizzard, I believe.
It's the texture.
It's chewy, right?
I wasn't expecting it to be chewy.
Look at this. Chicken neck. The chicken neck. That's chicken thigh. That's juicy. And that's a chicken meatball. That's the best one. Kanna. I don't know what that is. Is it crunchy? That's chicken tail. Yeah, that's good. Okay, there it is. Asakasa Yokoo. Was it worth it? I would say not really. It's more of a touristy thing here. And it was very expensive. That meal cost me $40. $40 for 2 people. You can definitely find cheaper elsewhere. And then there's also like a table charge. So I'd say skip this and go find like a little hole in the wall to eat at. I mean, the food wasn't bad. I just felt like it was a little overpriced for what it was. So, in my opinion, skip that. Here's a little pro tip for when you're out and about sightseeing and you're either short on time or you're trying to stay on a budget. Find any one of the many convenience stores like Lawson's, 7-Eleven, or Family Mart and grab yourself a bite to eat there. I guarantee you it's going to be cheap and delicious. I ate breakfast at Lawson's pretty much every morning, and then for lunch I would grab like a street snack, or occasionally I would go back to Lawson's for lunch, and then I would spend a majority of my food budget in the evenings at a restaurant or izakaya. So we're currently in Weno. If you're visiting Asakusa, you definitely have to visit Weno because it's literally right next door. And right now I'm in Weno Park, which is more or less like Japan's version of Central Park. Located within Weno Park is Weno Toshogu, which is a shrine that was built in 1627. The shrine was dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu, who later formed the foundation of the rule that would later become the Edo period. So just north of Weno Park is an area known as Janaka. It's famous for its narrow streets that are lined with wooden houses, old temples, cemeteries, as well as cafes and trendy beer shops. Right now we're in Janaka Ginza, which is a very popular shopping street. All up and down this street you're going to find tons of shops selling souvenirs, trinkets, clothing, as well as shops selling street food and drinks. Okay, this looks like something right up my alley here. A street beer. I could not resist having a beer here. Just a cool little street side beer stand. Nice cold Ibizu. By the way, if you're enjoying this series in Japan and you want to help support the channel, help me make more of these videos, consider donating to my beer fund by clicking the link down below. Cheers to you guys. I have no idea what this is, but everybody's eating one, so I'm waiting in line to get one. I don't know what it's called, but it looks delicious.
Yeah, two of the same thing.
Yeah. I believe it's some sort of minced meat cutlet. That's what the Google Translate said. You good? What is it?
Pork.
Pork? Like a pork patty. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of like almost like an egg roll filling, without the noodles. And it's covered in like panko, deep fried, delicious. It costs about $2. I can see why it's popular. For whatever reason, this area is known as Cat Town. There's plenty of little shops selling all sorts of cat memorabilia, and there's even a cat place where you can hang out with cats for 30 minutes up to an hour, 2 hours.
That was so awesome.
Kylie was just playing with cats.
That was so fun. It was literally amazing.
What was it like? Just a room full of cats?
There was 2 levels of it. I took
Like just tons of cats?
I took plenty of videos for you.
I don't know what the deal is with the cats here.
Like, there was just so much. It
Cool.
was so awesome.
And how much did that cost?
It was like $10 for 30 minutes. There was 20 cats. It was worth it,
Really?
in my opinion.
$10 to play with cats for 30 minutes. There you go, guys. If you like cats, come to Janaka Ginza.
And you get a drink.
Oh, you got a drink. Okay. Asakusa What was your favorite part?
I like the little like shopping area in the temple. So I don't know if that's just for Golden Week, but all the vendors that they have right now, they're really cute and they have like fun little things.
And also the cat place.
That was in Weno.
Well, I mean, Asakusa, Weno, I consider that the same thing.
Okay, well I liked the park in Weno. With the, I like the street in Weno
Okay.
that had the shops and the cat.
Janaka Ginza.
Yeah.
Janaka Ginza. I really enjoyed Janaka. That was a cool area. Not technically, it's not Asakusa. It's in Weno, but I'm kind of lumping them all together here. For me, I think Asakusa is a good place for anybody who's traveling to Japan for the first time to kind of get like a good overall picture of what Japan is like. So if you're coming to Japan, consider staying in Asakusa. The hotel here are a lot cheaper. We're actually headed to Shibuya next, and we're paying considerably more for a hotel room over there. But Shibuya is a lot more well known than Asakusa. But yep, that's it. That's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Let me see you in the next one. Peace.